G'day Bathurst, it's Dr. Ben and Dr. Talissa here talking to you about diaphragm breathing. So diaphragm breathing is the belly breath, and breathing through our belly is great. It's a really good movement pattern for our body. When we chest breathe, we tighten up a lot of our neck and shoulder muscles and our jaw, and that can lead to tension headaches and a whole host of musculoskeletal complaints. Also, belly breathing is really good to engage the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the relaxation state, which can take tension out of our muscles, can slow down our heart rate, calm down our mind, and help us relax, which is really good for healing and helping our body just work as good as it can be. So to start with, I like getting something heavy. I like a rock, anything with a little bit of weight, doesn't have to be too heavy, and pop it on your belly, just over your belly button or just below. And when you breathe in, push the rock up to the roof, pause, and then breathe out nice and slowly. Now, for some of you, this is going to feel really strange because you're so used to breathing through your chest. So just put a weight on your belly, breathe in, push your belly up and down. If it feels too awkward, just actually do the movement of pushing your belly up and down and then link your breath in with it. Now, that's step one. Step two is when you're doing it, you want to relax your jaw, your neck and your chest, and you don't want to move anything from basically your chest up to the top of your head. So the easiest way is to disconnect your jaw, because if you can let your jaw relax, that nice floppy face look, then that's going to disconnect your neck muscles and you're not going to move your chest anywhere near as much. So disconnect all of this and then focus on breathing in, pushing your belly up, pause and let it go. Now, there's various different types of breathing routines. There's the box method, which is breathe in for 2, pause for 2, breathe out for 2, pause for 2, or 4, or 6, or 8, or however many counts you'd like to count. I find also if you breathe in, pause, and breathe out for twice as long, then you're gonna get a much greater level of relaxation and calmness from your belly breath. So that's stage 1 and 2. Step 3 is actually helping you decompress your lower back while you're doing the belly breath. So the easiest way to do this is to then do this on the floor and then pop your legs up onto a chair. I have one of these ottomans here, so just lifting up, and you want your legs almost at 90 degrees to the floor, and then, so they call it a 90-90 position, and this is then going to decompress your lower back. Now this is great if you've got an inflamed disc or sore lower back, especially if you've been standing on your feet for a long time or sitting at the desk for a long time, and it's going to actually help your whole spine relax really nicely. So once again, disconnect your jaw, let your neck relax, don't move anything in your chest as you breathe in through your belly, push the rock up, pause and breathe out nice and slowly. Now, research suggests to have a long-term positive effect from diaphragm breathing, anywhere up to 20 minutes, if not 20 to 30 minutes a day is ideal. So you can do this when you jump into bed at night time, do 10 minutes of belly breathing before you sleep. It's really going to help you relax and get a much more restful sleep. And then there's step 4, which is we get a towel and you roll it up, and you don't want it too thick, basically just thick enough. And this is going to go under your neck. So you want it just thick enough, you just lift your head, and you still want your head to be able to touch the floor. So this is best obviously done on the floor with legs up onto a chair, and your towel thick enough to just touch the floor, so your neck will actually extend back over the towel. If you've got the towel too thick and your head is then off the ground, you'll actually end up activating these neck muscles at the front, and it'll just strain, and it doesn't feel very nice. So you want to be able to have a big enough roll to encourage the neck curve, which goes like this, and push up, and then that will actually help your whole spine and your body relax to the greatest degree. Do the belly breathing, at least lie here for 5 minutes, doing the diaphragm breathing, and you'll notice that you'll feel really calm and relaxed. And the more you do this, the calmer your system will become, and also the easier you'll be able to gauge the relaxation response. This is a really constructive way to use your time to be able to help your system relax, which is going to help your system recover and help us deal with the daily stresses that we have to deal with on an ongoing basis. So that's diaphragm breathing from Bathurst Chiropractic. Better you, better life.